Hi, I'm Laura Garcia, a realtor in Jacksonville, Florida. If you're looking to sell or buy with a VA loan, listen up. VA loan assumptions are one of the most overlooked advantages in the current market. We just did a VA loan assumption on this home, and I'm going to share 5 things that you should know. First, VA loans are assumable. There are rare instances where it may not apply, but typically you're going to be able to assume a VA loan. So that means that the buyer can assume not only the loan balance, but also the interest rate. So for example, this home was bought with a 2.75% interest rate. The current rates are in the 6% range. So it is a major advantage to a buyer to assume the loan versus getting a new loan. Second, the buyer that's going to assume the loan does have to be approved by the lender. It's a similar process to if you're getting new financing, but they're going to go through an underwriter and they're just going to make sure that you financially qualify to assume the loan. Now, this means that you're assuming the loan balance. So for example, if this home sells for $460 and the loan balance is $420, you're going to have to bring $40K out of pocket for the difference. You cannot get a second VA loan on the difference. Third, VA loan assumptions do take more time. So I would estimate about 45 to 60 days for a VA loan assumption. The key is that you or your agent need to be staying on top of the lender. Not every lender has a VA loan assumption department, and not every lender prioritizes these types of loans. So if you stay on top of them, they should be able to close it sooner, but budget for about 45 to 60 days. 4. Sellers, you need to protect your VA entitlement. Although non-VA buyers can assume a VA loan, if that were to happen, the VA entitlement that you use to purchase the loan is going to stay with the home. If you're planning on purchasing another home, you need to sell to another VA buyer for them to assume it, and then they would take on the entitlement, freeing you up to be able to use your VA loan on another home. And finally, VA loan assumptions are a major advantage in the current market. So if you are a seller that purchased your home with a VA loan, look into it. Make sure to advertise. You can get a higher offer because of it. And the big advantage to you as a seller is that you also don't have to go through an appraisal for the buyer to qualify. That's a major advantage. And then buyers can save thousands of dollars on interest rates. So if you're a VA buyer, make sure your agent is asking and seeing if that opportunity is there. While VA loan assumptions are uncommon and may take a little bit of work, they're totally worth the effort. So if you have any questions, be sure to message me.